ask you a question.
You know, you finished, brother, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm saying you said he was just making a statement. So my question was,
you make a statement, yo. Millions of years. You say, millions of years ago.
Brother, you still interrupting me. I'm saying that if you're saying he was just making a blanket statement, so there's no credit that he was connected or understood of the millions of years before his day. He was just making a statement. He didn't have no intuitiveness. He didn't have no notion or millions of years before his day. He was just making a blanket statement. Or is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm saying the same way we have a concept of a million years, they had a concept of a million years.
So what was
all our counting systems, the same concept we got.
Very well, very well. So my point is that if this man is in tune to the millions of years of civilization before himself, or just existence of the earth, I'm saying, what timeline are we using when we giving these particular dates? It wouldn't that be kind of counterproductive?
Okay, all right, look. Let's get some examples here. The term for millions of years, okay, all right, is Hutu, okay?
What
Well, I'm giving you the Kemetic language.
Well, I find that fictitious, brother, because
yeah, you go right ahead.
People are not called Kymetics or Kymites. That's a false one. Someplace Kemetic means Kush. Someplace Kemetic means chemistry. Someplace Kemetic means earth. Someplace Kemetic means Kemetic means Let me my question to you is, what does Kemetic mean? What does Kemet mean?
I'll tell you what it means. Okay, I'll tell you what it means. First of all, let me tell you this. First of all, I'm studying non-binary languages for 12 years. That's number one. Number two, okay, I speak with people who are from that area, and that's where I get my pronunciations from. People who are Habasha, okay, who speak Amharic, and people from Sudan. Brother, you asked me right. Hold up. Okay, now you asking me, well, what does it mean to me? I'm going to tell you what the term means. The term Kymyt comes from Chem, okay? Chem, Khm, alright? It does mean black soil, okay? That's what the term means. And I got that from someone who lives over there, okay? That's what it means. So, now this whole thing is about
are you telling me, no, brother, I got to interject. My roll is already slow. Are you telling me, is that what it means, or is this what one person had told you what it meant? Because I'm telling you, people say it means something different.
The glyph for the term is a black piece of coal, and that's how you get the meaning from it. You have to know how to read the glyphs. Now, let me ask you a question. What is your proficiency? Before I assume and actually reading another lecture. And I'm not talking about monitors. I'm talking about being able to go to a monument and read those things without the help of a translator. Like, are you able to do that?
No, brother.
Kemet just not one name. Some people call that land Tamara or Tamaray.
Okay, we got it. Just let them speak. Go ahead.
I was going to mention that too, Sandy.
All I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure that land that we know, they had more than one name. People come, and what the guy trying to say, what the brother trying to say, we going off a Greco calendar. We don't really know what time is what, because 3 months was made up. Augustus created August, July was made up, and June was made up. We don't know.
I was going to mention that too, but I'm glad you did. Because you need to expound a little farther, I think that was Sinjetti talking, could you expound a little farther on the fact that the land had different names? They called it by different names.
Yeah, and you know what?
They had a lot of that land.
But do we agree that a lot of civilizations or land mass was called after certain people? And once upon a time, it was the land of the Kush, or the land of the Mali, or the land of these people, or the land of the Zulus, and then that land began to be called after the people. Not necessarily that that's the name of the land, but that may be the name of a people that the land was called after.
True, because land.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
land. True, land don't have a man label the land and say what it is, because
exactly.
Before Kemet was Kymyt, it was just land. It was just a area. But man labeled it and gave it title. Man is who gives labels to shit. We get our time off cycles of the sun. So we really don't know what time we in. A lot of this shit is made up. A lot of the information it's some shit they make up. You know, it's based off a person's perception. That's all it is.
Got to say that.
Now here's my question. And again, yes, I do agree with you as far as there's those names for that land that we call Kemet, Kymyt, etc. Now here's what I'm saying.
One is absolute, right? Being that that's so, you can't say one is absolute. Either you disagree. Either you agree or you don't. Do you agree or do you disagree?
Well, what do you mean one is absolute?
If we know that the land had various names, you can't pick one name and say that name is an absolute.
Okay, this is if you want.
I'm asking you, do you agree or do you disagree?
Yes and no. The reason why I say yes and no is because let me explain. Because when you throw the term in absolute, now what's happening is you actually kind of I'm not saying that you mean to do this, but you're throwing the whole thing into a box. Okay? Because when you say absolute, it means one thing and not the other. Okay?
Well, if you say that the land is called Kemet, you're saying it's not called Tamaria. If you say it's called Kemet, sir, that never came out of my mouth. Nothing that comes out of my mouth. It's a question, brother. I didn't say it's in the form of a question.
Okay. So, do I agree that it was called one and not the other? No, I don't agree with that, because that's not the truth. Truth is, you had various names. People who love that area so much, some may have called Marie, okay, beloved. Others may say Ha Marie. Others will say Kemet or Hemi. Alright, so we're talking about the same place. Okay, so it's really, so the whole absolute thing that you're saying, again, you're throwing it into a box.
Very well.
You know, again.
What's good with you, man? What's up with you? What's up, God? Back out with God. I'm chilling, man. I'm just listening to y'all be learning, man. Just learning.
I'm finally glad I get to speak to Ngozi.
Yeah, that's me. What's up, God? Yeah.
Hey, bro, I've been listening to you on this show, and I'm so proud of you, young man. Got to say that.
Appreciate it.
I wish my son could be just a small portion of you. Just a small portion of your wisdom. But nah, he wanted to stand. But let me move on. The other gentleman who was talking to me before I just interrupted him when he said I was just putting it in the box. But I'm not putting it in the box. And my question next would have been, if you understand the hieroglyphs and you understand the language, you got to understand what's the name of the land. And when did the land begin to be altered in namesake?
Okay.
So my question is, come again, Tom?
What do you mean when the name got altered? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm saying some people called it one thing, some people called it another. There was no concrete singular name for this landmass. Let's take Ethiopia for example. We know that's a fictitious term.
Let me say something real fast. North America was called the land of the frogs, Joe. I mean, you got a lot of different
it was also called Eretz, but I can't say it's always been called America, or I can't always refer to it as being America, because once upon a time it wasn't that. And I'm saying it ain't America. It's only America is a regime, not a place.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna prove it to you. I can say all you gotta do is look at the zodiac, yo, and tell what time it is, yo. Think about that for a minute, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look at the procession. Just look at the procession, yo. That shit simply gets up in the sky, yo.
Which zodiac?
You can go to Dendora. You can look at that.
Well, but you can find out what the procession. You just can't say any zodiac.
Okay, you can go to the Pole Star procession and find out what year we're in. That's nothing. Are you serious?
Alright, bro. You gonna find.
That's all I'm trying to show you.